Hey everyone, have another unboxing for you. This is the Wltoys A969 no B, so this is the smaller motor. I do have the B sitting right there behind it, and I'm gonna do a model comparison in the A9 series and give you guys my thoughts and my recommendations. So let me go ahead and cut this open and we'll open up the box. So this actually came in really good condition considering it only came wrapped in this gray plastic. But right away I want to note something very cool is that they did include a US adapter for the charger. So let me open this up. And we'll take this out. Very well packed. Sorry. True unboxing. Let me pull this out. Here we go. Pulled it out of the carton and I went ahead and cut the tape. This did come zip tied in, which I did go ahead and cut front and back. So this is turning out to be really good, very secure and well packed, but I did wait forever for this to get in. I think I ordered this back in, I want to say October, and they just kept pushing the shipping date back, so it must have been out of stock for a really long time. But I'm gonna go ahead and open this so you can see what we get inside. Oh man. Okay, so oh man, yeah, everything's pretty well packed. So here's the manual, charger, plastic wrench. These are terrible. If you have another one, I appreciate that they give it to you, so that's cool. And I think it should work just fine on these. But if you have a metal one from another RC, those are way better. This is one of my favorite cheap RC battery chargers. I think this one's great. It doesn't run crazy hot like some of the other ones, and it's got a good LED red light on there, and I think the light shuts off, so I think it's pretty good at the cutoff. But you know, always monitor your charging. The receiver's stuck in there right now, so I'll work on getting that out. But let me go ahead and pull the truck out. Here's a shot of it on top of the sibling larger motor. Okay, and basically here is what we're gonna go over today. We'll take a look at the main unboxing first, and then we'll move on to the other models in the series and my thoughts. So let me cut out the rest of the packaging. There's a shot of the transmitter, typical Wltoys. Not as big on this one just because it has the buttons instead of the dials for the trims, but great that it does have trim. Sorry, can't get focus on that. But 4 AA's, not too bad. Here's the on-off switch and soft foam, and you know, these are pretty good. I have no issues with this. On to the main event. I did really want this green and black one. They do make an orange and silver one, and actually they made a earlier model with a smaller battery, which comes in a white, which I thought was pretty cool, so I might pick up that body. I am a really big fan of the short course truck A969A and A969B. This is the A979 monster truck. Here is the A949 rally car. This is my favorite still. and the A959A. They also make an A959B with the larger motor and an A959 early model. I think they rate them 35 kilometers, 45 or 30, 35 kilometers, 55 kilometers, and 70 kilometers. So this is the middle one with the 390 brushed motor, the same as here, here, and here. So to give you guys a look at the inside, this is 390 brushed motor like we just said. Something to keep in mind is the non-Bs come with a JST connector. Sorry, there we go, JST connector. And then the Bs, which are this one comes with a Dean's T-plug connector like this one, and here's a battery that they come with. So pretty basic. Very cool thing about this one for a small RC is metal dog bone axle shafts, fillable oil shocks. So these do not come filled, or if they do, it's very little, so you need to fill it yourself. But these are great, and I just picked up a bunch of spares because I think they're great. Easy to take on and off. They just snap on, snap off, and just twist the cap off, fill it. So this is basically it. This short course truck is probably my favorite performer out of the bunch. I think it delivers the best speed test because of the spread out weight distribution. So to give you an idea is I did not get the B for this, the 540 large motor, because I saw a lot of them just spin out, and you know, they're just wild, but they're not controllable. And my take is, if you're gonna get the B for this one, you should just go up and move to the Wltoys 144001. This has a 550 brush motor. You can tell these shocks are way beefier, and check out that chassis. So you can see in my other videos I have a modded version of this. Here is a stock version. I do recommend this, and it is worth the step in price for this. And there's nothing wrong with this. These are great for if you're on a tighter budget. You'll have lots of fun. They handle great. My buddy and I race around this little loop at the park with this, and it's a blast. My favorite is this, probably because of styling, probably because it's unique, and I got an awesome deal on it. These do have smaller tires than the short course truck. They do look similar, but they have less rubber on it. Something to note. So it's just this pure styling thing for me. I think this handles great, but I think the buggy might have it beat on that, probably because it's more spread out as well. The monster truck, I feel, might be the best for bashing, and the reason being is you can tell that it has the biggest wheels and tires, and these have a pretty good amount of cushion. You might want to put some foams in there, but I think this can take it. You can see there's a lot of bashing videos and other videos on these. They're very durable, and I can attest to that myself, and I'll talk about it with this one right here. But I want to give you guys a look at the inside of the B. So I am very happy with this. I am familiar with these, and I do know how they perform, so I'm very excited. I think this will be one of the top performers for me, and this one I have a lot of plans for. I'm gonna go put a lot of metal into this. You have a metal chassis ready for it. I might go brushless. I'm thinking about that because I think I want to do brushless here. But here is the inside of the B, and that is the larger motor. I'll give you a side-by-side look of that. There you go. So the 390 does come with a heat sink. This one did not. Not a problem. They do get pretty hot. So if you have multiple batteries, definitely give some cool down time. But this thing is amazing. I've done full speed runs on it. I did not have the speed meter at the time, but this thing rips. It is great at speed because it's spread out. It's wide. The body is fairly wide. I forgot to mention the monster truck. I don't think is not as great because when you try to do a speed run and you turn this, because it's higher, it has a tendency to flip and roll over. Specifically for the B model, I think, and I may pick up a non-B because it's pretty cool, but you know, I think I'm pretty set here, so we'll see how that goes. But this one, my first crash, full on, I snapped this arm. No, this one, you can see it's the fresh arm, and I bent the heck out of this pin. I did straighten it up, and I just went ahead and replaced this, and it came together pretty well. You know, it has a little lean, or it sways to the left at this time. And then I did another full speed, and this thing's a blast, but it caught some air and I couldn't turn, so it went straight into a trash can, and it split right here, maybe from this part to here, and I just pushed it together and taped it up. But that's what I do, have the metal chassis, and I will probably do a whole revamp on this one. But I blew out the shocks. I think this one, yeah, there's no oil in there. Blew this out, so I'm going to replace that. I think that side is okay. But awesome. Highly recommend any of these, depending on what your style is. But if you want to do speed and handling, go with the short course truck. If you want to do bashing, go with the monster truck. If you want to do racing, I think you should go with the buggy. But pure on styling, and my personal favorite will be the A969 rally car. And I'm hoping to, I'll probably pick up another one of these before I go with the monster truck, just because I want a fresh one. I think it'd be super cool. I will plan to brushless this and go metal on this as well. I did pick up 2 metal chassis. Here we go. Sorry, let me put the main unboxing car on display, and there's the sibling right next to it. But great series, Wltoys A949, 959, 969, 979. And again, the 144001. So 1/14th scale. These are 1/18th scale. Thanks for watching.